The African savanna stretches out under the vast open sky. It is a land of golden grasses and scattered acacia trees. Here life is a constant struggle. The sun beats down with incredible force, and every creature must find its own way to survive. From the mighty elephant to the smallest insect, each has a role to play in this grand theater of nature. This is a world governed by ancient rules of hunter and hunted, a place of breathtaking beauty and relentless challenge. Every sunrise brings a new set of trials for its inhabitants. The air hums with the sounds of life, a chorus of calls and movements that tells a story of survival. Among the many remarkable animals here, one stands out for its sheer audacity. It is the honey badger. This creature is not large. It is not as strong as a lion or as fast as a cheetah, but what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in courage. The honey badger is famously fearless. It will confront animals many times its size. Snakes, lions, and even humans have learned to respect its ferocious spirit. Its thick, loose skin protects it from bites and stings, and its powerful claws can dig through the hardest ground. It is a true master of survival, a small but mighty force of nature. Our story begins as the sun starts to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple. A lone honey badger, a male in his prime, is on the move. He is driven by a constant, gnawing hunger. His name in the local tongue translates to the one who does not stop. He trots across the cooling earth with a determined gait. His black and white coat makes him clearly visible in the fading light. He is searching for a meal, and his keen sense of smell guides him. He is an opportunist, ready to take on any challenge for the chance of food. He has traveled many miles today, his small body a bundle of relentless energy. He has investigated termite mounds and dug for scorpions. But he is looking for something more substantial, a bigger prize. The savanna is full of potential dangers, but for the honey badger, it is also full of opportunities. He moves with a confidence that seems almost out of place for a creature of his stature. But this is the honey badger's way. Fear is a luxury it cannot afford. In this harsh world, to hesitate is to perish. And so he pushes onward, ever searching, ever ready for the next encounter. As darkness settles over the savanna, the honey badger's sharp nose picks up a new scent. It is a strong, musky smell, a smell of meat, of earth, and of many bodies living close together. He follows the scent trail, his curiosity piqued. The smell grows stronger with every step. He moves more cautiously now, using the cover of bushes and long grass. He knows this scent. It belongs to one of the savanna's most formidable predators, the spotted hyena. Many animals would turn and run, but the honey badger is not like other animals. He sees not just danger, but also a potential reward. The trail leads him to a large, sprawling burrow system dug into the side of a termite mound. This is a hyena den. It is the heart of a large clan. The air is thick with the sounds of the den. Low grunts, whines, and the occasional high-pitched giggle echo from within. These are the sounds of a thriving hyena family. The honey badger watches from a safe distance, his small, dark eyes taking in every detail. He sees adult hyenas lounging near the entrance, their powerful jaws capable of crushing bone. He knows the risks are enormous. A single hyena is a dangerous opponent. A whole clan is a force of nature. But the honey badger also smells something else. It is the faint, milky scent of young pups. This is what truly interests him. A hyena pup would be a significant meal, a prize worth a great risk. The thought of this reward overrides any instinct for self-preservation. In the world of the honey badger, boldness is often the key to a full belly. He begins to formulate a plan. He sees the adult hyenas are relaxed, their attention focused on social grooming and rest. He must be quick, silent, and incredibly daring. The challenge only seems to fuel his determination. He waits patiently, a small, dark shadow in the twilight. He watches as some of the adult hyenas begin to move away from the den, heading out for the night's hunt. The matriarch, the clan's powerful leader, remains near the entrance, but her attention is elsewhere for a moment. This is the opening the honey badger has been waiting for. It is a tiny window of opportunity, but for a creature like him, it is enough. He takes a final look around, his body tensing for action. The decision is made. He will enter the den of giants. With incredible stealth, the honey badger slips away from his hiding spot. He moves low to the ground, a silent shadow flowing over the earth. He uses every dip and hollow in the terrain to conceal his approach. The remaining adult hyenas are distracted, their senses dulled by the comfortable familiarity of their home. The honey badger reaches the entrance to the den. The scent from within is almost overwhelming now. It is a mix of damp earth, old bones, and the warm, living smell of the pups. He does not hesitate. He disappears into the dark opening, venturing into the heart of his rival's territory. Inside, the tunnels are narrow and dark. The honey badger navigates them with ease, his powerful sense of smell guiding him deeper. He can hear the soft whimpers and squeals of the pups getting louder. They are close. He moves with a purpose that is both terrifying and admirable. This is an act of incredible bravery, or perhaps incredible foolishness. He is a single small intruder in a fortress built by and for much larger predators. The air is warm and close, filled with the breath of the sleeping clan. Every second he spends inside increases the danger exponentially. He finds them. In a small, secluded chamber, a litter of hyena pups are huddled together for warmth. They are small, covered in dark fur and utterly helpless. Their mother is not with them at this moment. The honey badger chooses his target, one of the smaller pups, separated slightly from its siblings. He acts with swift precision. There is no time for a second thought. He gently but firmly grabs the pup by the scruff of its neck. The pup lets out a small, startled yelp. It is a sound that could seal the honey badger's fate. Now he must escape. He turns and begins to retreat, the pup dangling from his jaws. The pup is surprisingly heavy, but the honey badger's strong neck muscles are more than capable of carrying the load. He moves as quickly as he can through the dark, winding tunnels. He knows that the pup's cry, however small, may have alerted the clan. Time is running out. He can see a faint patch of lighter grey ahead, the entrance. Freedom and his prize are just a few feet away. The tension is immense as he races towards the exit. The honey badger bursts out of the den and into the night air. For a fleeting moment, it seems his audacious raid has succeeded. But the pup, now fully awake and terrified, lets out a louder, more desperate cry. It is a high-pitched distress call that cuts through the calm of the evening. That single sound instantly shatters the peace of the hyena clan. The matriarch, who had been resting nearby, snaps her head up. Her ears pivot, and her eyes lock onto the small black and white thief, making a run for it with her young. A deep, guttural growl rumbles in her chest. The matriarch's alarm call is immediate and electrifying. It is a series of whoops and calls that carry far across the savannah. A summons to the clan. The other hyenas near the den react instantly. Their relaxed postures vanish, replaced by tense, aggressive stances. They see the honey badger. They see the pup, and they understand. The entire clan is galvanized into action. From all directions, the hyenas who had left to hunt hear the call and turn back, running towards the den with incredible speed. The response is a testament to their powerful social bonds and protective instincts. The chase is on. The honey badger, burdened by the weight of the pup, cannot move at his usual speed. He zigzags through the grass, trying to make it to the cover of a rocky outcrop he spotted earlier. But the hyenas are fast. Their long legs eat up the ground between them. The matriarch leads the charge, her powerful body moving with deadly grace. The air fills with the spine-chilling sounds of the hyena hunt, whoops, giggles, and growls. It is a cacophony of rage, an orchestra of fury directed at the small creature that dared to threaten their family. The honey badger can feel the thundering footsteps behind him. He can hear the snapping jaws getting closer. The pressure is immense. He knows he cannot outrun them for long. His only hope is to fight, or to find a refuge they cannot reach. The savannah, which moments ago was a land of opportunity, has become a terrifying gauntlet. The hunter has become the hunted. The bravery of the honey badger is now being tested against the collective might of an enraged hyena clan, a force that few animals on Earth would dare to provoke. The first hyena reaches the honey badger. It is a young male, eager to prove his worth. He lunges, aiming to grab the fleeing thief, but the honey badger is a master of defense. He drops the pup for a moment, spins around with astonishing speed, and meets the attacker with a ferocious snarl. He bares his sharp teeth and hisses, a sound of pure defiance. He lunges forward, not backing down an inch. The young hyena, surprised by the ferocity of the counterattack, hesitates for a split second. This is all the time the honey badger needs. He grabs the pup again and continues his desperate flight. But now, the entire pack has surrounded him. He is in the center of a circle of powerful predators. They close in, a wall of teeth and muscle. The matriarch directs the attack with chilling intelligence. They don't all charge at once. Instead, they take turns darting in, trying to land a bite, trying to wear the honey badger down. It is a classic hyena strategy, using their numbers and teamwork to overwhelm a difficult opponent. The air is filled with dust, growls, and the honey badger's defiant screams. The honey badger is a whirlwind of fury. His thick, loose skin proves to be a life-saving asset. When a hyena manages to get a grip, the honey badger can turn and twist within its own skin, allowing it to bite back at its attacker. He uses his powerful claws to slash at their noses and legs. For every bite he receives, he seems to give one back with equal or greater ferocity. He is fighting for his life, and he is making the hyenas pay a high price for their pup. This small creature is holding an entire pack of one of Africa's top predators at bay. Despite his incredible courage, the numbers are against him. He is growing tired. The constant attacks are taking their toll. He is bleeding from several small wounds. The hyenas are relentless. They are a coordinated team, and their single-minded goal is to retrieve their young. The honey badger realizes he cannot win this fight. He cannot escape with the pup. The struggle has become a desperate attempt to simply survive the encounter. The prize is lost, and now only his life hangs in the balance. With his energy fading, the honey badger makes a crucial decision. Holding on to the pup is no longer possible. It is a liability that is slowing him down and preventing him from defending himself properly. He must let it go if he is to have any chance of survival. In a swift movement, he drops the hyena pup onto the ground. The pup, unharmed but terrified, lets out another cry. The matriarch's attention immediately shifts from the honey badger to her young. She rushes forward, nudging the pup gently with her nose, checking it for injuries. This moment of distraction is the honey badger's only chance. As the hyena's focus shifts to the recovered pup, he seizes the opportunity. He turns and bolts. He runs, not with the burdened gait of a thief, but with the desperate speed of a survivor. He makes for the nearest dense thicket of thorn bushes, a place where the larger hyenas cannot easily follow. He scrambles into the thorny maze, his tough skin protecting him from the worst of the sharp branches. The hyenas snap at his heels, but he makes it to safety. He has lost the prize, but he has kept his life. The hyena clan gathers around the matriarch and the rescued pup. They lick it, nuzzle it, and surround it with a protective wall of bodies. Their fury subsides, replaced by the deep instinctual drive to care for their own. They have successfully defended their family. Their teamwork and collective power have triumphed. As a group, they are one of the most successful predators in Africa, and tonight they have proven why. They will remember the small, fierce intruder, a lesson learned for both sides. The pup is safe, and the clan's bonds are stronger than ever. This encounter, a brief but violent drama on the savannah, teaches us a profound lesson about life in the wild. It shows us the incredible courage and tenacity of the honey badger, a creature that embodies the spirit of never giving up. But it also shows us the power of cooperation and family that defines the hyena clan. In nature, survival is not just about individual strength, it is also about the strength of the group. The honey badger survives to fight another day, and the hyenas ensure the continuation of their lineage. This is the timeless, unwritten law of the wild.